Welcome to the Bazaar. I've been pretty much addicted to this game, so I'm just going to be playing it a bunch. I'll be posting all sorts of stuff on this channel. It could be any game that I'm currently playing, really. It doesn't really matter what it is. It could be a roguelike, could be TFT, could be something like this. Pretty much just whenever I'm gaming, I want to be kind of making stuff, you know? As for starts, like, I don't know what to start with on Vanessa still. I've been figuring it out or trying to figure it out, and they're uses for all of them, right? If I want a high roll, I go for the skill. If I want a giga high roll, I go for the item. And then if I want to play it kind of safe, I go with the money. I've been doing money recently. I've been feeling at least a little unlucky with the other stuff over there, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Neutral items, no, I don't really have anything to buff up right now. I'm just going to go for the random silver. Normally when I do income, I just RNG a bunch of stuff at the beginning. Kind of like treat it as, I don't know what you want to even describe it as, but alright, banana, kimono, or pyro. If I have this poison thing, I want none of them, right? I guess I could go like a heal poison build or something like that. I normally like aquatics a bunch, so maybe I go for this. Also, this gives a nice shield item as well, but pretty much with the starting items, like with skills, if you get weapon start, anything that gives plus attack, you just pretty much auto win the game. Not auto win, but you get to 7 wins, which gives you 2 NFTs, right? If you get like a shielding one or a crit one, I feel like you struggle to get to 4 unless you get really lucky, in which case you could get to 10. The shield skill could be good. There's one item I like with it. I don't know what the name is. It's like Pearl or something like that. It's the one where every time you cast an aquatic, it gets charged a little bit. Those are normally pretty good, but I don't know. It feels like you need to get really lucky, right? Obviously, all the weapon ones are good. The burn and poison ones, you need to just get the item. Sometimes I get those skills and I just never get the item. So I swore off skills for a bit because I'm like, this has to just be the most least skill-based choice ever at the start, right? Ironically, right? You pick a skill and it's the least skill-based. But I'm going to go medium items here. I could random some more, but I don't want a small. I need something bigger to kind of define my build because this little silver thing that I got is mainly a buffer, right? It's not actually an item. Ah, this doesn't help. It is towards the later part of the round, so I should spend most of my money. I should get the econ item. Get that. Do I want these? Like, these are great complementary items. Not great in the early game, though. I think we reroll this. I really don't want to. I hate spending money on rerolls because it's just so dang expensive. Rifle isn't horrible. Well, I take that back. It is pretty horrible. It's only 8 damage for a 2-slotter. Granted, it's on a 3-second cooldown. I think I take more econ.
Oh, delivery's free.
Do I
like
chance
the
it that I'm going to get plus burn with this? Do I just sack the early round right now? Screw it. I could play this with this. It's not horrible, right? When you use the item to the left of it, you gain 5 shield. It's not that much, but I'm hoping we get some random RNG nonsense here. This with this, interesting. But not that enticing to me. Okay, so we got a poison item. Not one you want to scale, though. Though you could argue maybe I could use it for the early game to cheese a win. I think I'd buy this, definitely re-roll this. I normally like Switchblade if I have Katana or something like that, but I really just don't. This one is good if you have the Mantis early, but it's not something I really want to hold on to. Okay, Silencer. And this guy. Pet Rock's one of my favorite units. He just fits in so many different builds. Like, when you need him, you know? But these two don't go well together because this one's good for solo weapons, and when you're running Pet Rock, well, you need another weapon, right? I guess Seaweed? Seaweed with this, maybe. We do no damage, though. That's the issue. We're just going to lose this first round, so I guess just play around that. So we have Econ here. Ah, man. Like, what do I want to hold on to for the mid-game? It's got to be Silencer, right? If I do a solo weapon build. Maybe I just randomly get one of those. I think we buy the Seaweed. Like, what else am I running here? Is it this? No way it's this. Do I sell this? It has to be Seaweed. It has to be.
You're a smart one.
Maybe I don't run this. Maybe I do this. Put the seaweed in between, or the jellyfish in between. That way it gets a bunch of haste. Not that it really matters. We just lose this round. I'm not even going to use this poison spider thing. Actually, we could face someone like super duper 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 weak. Whatever. This would be so good on anyone else. It's not bad on him early. Jellyfish is decent. By the way, I'm by no means like a giga sweat at the game. Like, I do play a lot, but that doesn't mean I'm like the best player ever, you know. I'm far from it. I'm still learning. I've only been playing like week and a half maybe. I've been playing, yeah, recently week and a half, but before that I played a little bit during beta, but not too much, and then I took a break until a week and a half ago, where I've been playing this pretty much non-stop. So this guy's got an ammo build, this guy a rebuild or reload mechanic, so maybe we can out heal it though, because we do scale and this thing does cast a lot. Maybe the poison's enough as well, but he's kind of scaling too, because every time he slows he gets stuff, and he's got slow powder. Okay, that was very close. Good thing we used the +2 poison. I was thinking it's not that bad on jellyfish because he does haste a lot, so he's going to be casting pretty often. Obviously, you'd rather have it on puffer, but do you see a puffer on my board?
Don't let my youth worry.
I do not.
The guys who trained me were
Okay.
very old.
So, for artillery spotter, that's great with silencer, but I don't really have like crow's nest and stuff like that yet. Do we just go into poison? I don't like just forcing poison or burn from the beginning. My mind's telling me to go left eye. It's probably the most versatile, right? But crit in the early game feels so bad. I think we just try to snowball with this. I don't know if we're sticking to poison. Like, it's just a bronze skill at the end of the day, right? It's not the most important thing ever. But non-weapon here. Oh, what's this? When this or an adjacent item slows, haste the item to the left of this. Okay. Doesn't seem that great. But with this, no, it's not a friend, so it kind of loses value with the stingray. Illusoray, whatever you want to call it. Do I reroll? I think we do reroll. Do I buy fishing net? I have 2 econ items already. I don't really need more than that. Too much space. Gonna be occupied. Oh, man. I kind of want this, though. This is such a good item early game, especially with the... Not early game, I mean... a good econ item when you have these 2 crappers. So I could just sell a bunch of stuff, get some free value there. Seashell I like early. We do have a lot of aquatics, so why not? We'll plop that in there. I do like beach ball. Beach ball is one of my favorite items, but I don't quite have anything that benefits from gaining haste. I mean, everything does benefit because you cast faster, right? But I want something that gets buffed from being hasted, right? This is mediums. I'm really looking for... Oh, can't afford that. Well, I will sell you then. Robo, no. Wait, if I reroll, can I even afford anything? Not really. Okay, I probably shouldn't have sold yet then. Maybe shouldn't have even taken the shop. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot I bought the 6 gold thing. Alright, Warrior is so risky to fight. I don't even think he's worth it 99% of the time. Rogue Scrapper, he's got like a slow skill, I think. And then... No, he's got a shielding... I forget what he has. No, Warrior has a shielding skill. Rogue Scrapper's got something else. Mosquito's got a slow skill. I do have Illusoray, right? Or did I forget to buy it? I don't remember. But both of these are good. First time you use an item, haste 1 weapon, 3 seconds. Like, hell yeah. I love this in the Tortuga build, where you go single weapon Tortuga. It just auto-hastes the... Or auto-hastens the Tortuga, and then Kenai, whatever. Proboscis, you could build around it for sure. That's probably the best thing to get from here, in my opinion. If I get Kenai, that's pretty good. Most flexible one, that is. Okay, small shield item. This could be really good. Uzi is good. Not Uzi, but the Russian Dolls is good. I could get this upgraded, which wouldn't be bad, and I could also get the Pearl. Or I could get something complete garbage also. Yeah, let's do this. We only have 4 gold. Okay, Pearl. Awesome, awesome. Does anyone know how the mechanics work on like what gets offered in those random items? Because sometimes I get things from different classes and sometimes I don't. So I wonder if it's weighted differently based on whatever you're doing. But alright, are these two the same? These two are the same. Let's buy this for sure. Okay, I probably do want to run the Pearl. No, not Pearl yet. I like Pearl if I have a shielding skill. If not, I like Seashell more in the early game. 4 gold to reroll. I do want aquatic stuff. This one's only worth 5 right now, so I can't really sell that much. I guess we just chill. Yeah, just go next, I guess. Who are we fighting? We're fighting Mac. Dude, I hate Mac players so much. I don't know what it is. They always get insane starts, and I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? They get the freaking... You'll see. He'll probably have it already. But it's like the lifesteal thing, and then the other item, it's like when you crit, lower the cooldown by like a second, and then they just go infinite on you, and it's so annoying. Okay, this guy's more of a burn poison guy with burn and poison skills. That's not a good sign for me, because I'm kind of wasting 2 slots here with this multicast volcanic vents, but it is kind of buffing up my seaweed, so maybe the seaweed can carry me here. And then slowly kill him with the jellyfish. The thing is, he's gaining so much regen, he's gonna outpace all my damage, right? Yeah, so we just lose. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, he's just literally outpacing my poison. It's crazy stuff. Absolutely crazy stuff. My shielding's useless. This is why I hate Mac players. They either have that build or they got some insane like regen stuff. Like, who gets 40 regen while dishing out that much poison in the early game? I hate Max so much. But I did not buy that character yet. Alright, 2 gold and a loot item, or bronze tier. So, I normally don't like taking loot early, but pretty much anything we get we can use, right? Like, we have a shield, we have a poison, we got a burn, we got a heal. The only one we don't want is weapon, but weapon can be used pretty easily because, like, Vanessa's got so many good weapons. Also gives us some gold, but I could just get a random bronze. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go for... Screw it, loot. All right, we'll go for loot. Cooldown, yeah, that could be used for everything. That's good. And yeah, aquatics, chocolate bars, eat at fins. So what I like doing sometimes is eat at fins and then buff the shield on this thing, because Pearl is just, I think it's one of the best items for Vanessa ever. But we're running so many aquatics, it'd feel wrong to skip the aquatic shop. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there's Crow's Nest. I probably want to hold on to this. I also have a Chimera. Alright, so we probably need to sell one of the econ items. Probably want to keep this. Maybe sell shovel. I guess we don't have to sell stuff yet. But I do need to hold this crow's nest. Not need, want. Yeah, we have to sell something if we want to hold on to it. Alright, I'll just sell this, buy this. Do I roll? Sure, it's 4 gold, but we have a lot right now. And we could get some good aquatic stuff, but we didn't. Ay, 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 ay. Mantis shrimp. If I had slows, I'd want him. But I don't. Okay. Selling skills. A lot of them cost 5 gold in the early game, I've noticed, but we have so many non-weapons that, again, it'd be irresponsible not to go for non-weapons right now. Silencer, I don't know if I want to invest in this yet. Because with Crow's Nest, the way I play it at least, you want Silencer, you want a good weapon, and then you want a Scaler for the weapon. And right now I don't have the Scaler or a weapon, so I'm missing 2 things, so I don't want to invest too much into this. Barrel, I've just never used this that much, I'm going to be honest. Gonna be honest for sure. When you use an adjacent non-weapon item, gain 10 shield for the fight. I mean, it's pretty good, but isn't Clam just better? I mean, they're different. They're different. Amulet, it's early in the round. I really need one of those, like, GG aquatic items, you know? Poison or burn. I need to know what direction I'm going in. I could buy the amulet, but I'll be so poor for later. Alright, who we facing? My build sucks right now. Holy cow. Yeah, we could just do this. We could just do this. Definitely not the biker. Could probably beat this guy, but I don't really like his reward. But I guess he's like when you use a small item, do stuff. Can we even beat him? We'll find out. Yeah, the first 5 times you use a small item each fight, heal for 5. That does nothing, right? So it's 25 life for a skill, and the rest of his stuff is garbage. Maybe I should have just went left. He probably has better rewards. I forget exactly what he has, but gotta be better than this. This is god awful. Don't trust gamers, you know? But yeah. Okay, we can win this one pretty handedly. Sometimes I lose to this guy because he scales a yo-yo so much when I have like a slow build. Well, he got a lot of healing, so we're able to scale with him, so to speak. Alright, give me the skill even though it's not that great. Nope, I got... That's another thing I hate about this guy. A lot of his stuff just sells for no gold. A lot of his stuff. Okay, we could transform though, so that's good. Alright, transform this, and then now we have gold. We got Pet Rock. Didn't we pass on him before?
How do you hugelings use these things?
Okay. Vents is a good upgrade because if I ever get any bit of plus burn, it's so good, right? I think I have to, man. Also, Cutlass I don't like as a solo weapon item, so we're gonna pass on that. Alright, this Pet Rock doing nothing for us. Do I even want to sell this? I don't have a carry yet. You know what? I'm just gonna leave this in as is. We're probably gonna lose this round, but it is what it is. Maybe we get lucky.
My fight isn't with you.
Also, shouldn't I put Clam next to my Jellyfish so it gets more haste because it's gonna cast like 50 times compared to the Seashell? That's my bad. Robe, oh my god. Robe is so strong. I mean, you just charge it and you get 100 shield. Luckily I'm poisoned, right? But he's gaining regen from hot. Oh no, 7 regen from a bronze? Oh, because he has this. Leftmost regen has +6. That's crazy stuff there. I'm actually gonna lose this because he has this crazy regen when he has all the shielding that I'm ignoring. Nah. Maybe we can... Oh. Good timing. Okay, I'll take it. That was close. He even has hard shell. Alright. That person's gonna be really strong later on in the game. Right, bronze skill or upgrade bronze item. I could upgrade the crow's nest. It's also +3 gold when you do that, but I think skill. I want to get more direction. Oh, burn or right eye. I mean, when we had this upgraded, I feel like it's burn. I want to play for the now. I know we have this poison skill, so it makes it a little awkward, but I don't think it's, yeah. I want all of these. I want XP. I want the chance for XP over here. And I also want some medium items. Okay. Chance it? We'll chance it. Oh no. At least it isn't the poison one. The burn one's not so bad. It disappears after like a second. Alright, sell some items, sure.
The bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Okay, there's this. I'll take that. These two work so good together. And then, oh, let me put it like this. I probably want to haste this thing. I don't want this pet rock anymore. I don't want the silencer. Maybe I do some slow burn type of stuff. Do I have any slows right now? I do not. So I don't like collecting payoffs until I get the conditions, you know? Unless they're like really, really good. Holsters. I always like holding on to this, but I don't like playing it until it's gold, because 1 second haste does not do that much, especially in the early game when you haven't really scaled yet. Honestly, just do this for now, though. So I'd rather haste this and get 10 damage. Ooh, if we could beat this, we get the eel, or whatever it's called. Can we beat it? I don't want to fail on it. We cast so much, he might beat us, but he doesn't have sustain, but he slows a lot. Honestly, we probably could beat it. But if we upgrade Crow's Nest by doing this guy, I feel like that's going to be better. Because you can use a lot of different weapons with Crow's Nest, whereas if I get Eel, I like have to play it. And I don't like playing Silver Eel. Silver Eel, I mean, it's decent, right? But Gold and Diamond are just so much better because you get increased charge. And you just cast so much faster. We get this killed nice and easy. I'm hoping for Crow's Nest or the skill, maybe some gold. There's none of those like garbage items on the right. Alright, the skill's not bad. We could use that to do a lot of things, honestly. Alright, poison item. Do we have a lot of bronzes? We honestly do. But it could be a really good poison item. I did not want that. Oddly enough, though, I did not want the one I already had. Alright, do we transform Pet Rock again? I think we do. Over 4 regen. Okay, can we do anything with this? Later, perhaps. Later. Do I use this? Feels wrong to use it right now. But I have the fishing rod, so I kind of have to if I want the fishing rod thing.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Alright, he's a silver. I don't know if the bronze, silver, gold, diamond, legendary people, if their boards are actually that much different in strength. I feel like it's around the same. Like, I see some legendaries with really weak boards. Sometimes I build really weak boards when I'm legendary. And then sometimes I see completely cracked boards from some of the other players. I don't think it's as easy as people make it out to be, you know? It's like, it's not just a rank thing. Because, yeah, it's completely random also. Alright, silver skill. When you freeze, I don't have any freeze. If you have at least 7 items in play, your weapons, 5 or less weapons, but I'm not really running weapons right now, am I? I think I reroll even though I'm poor. Alright, Bloodhound is always pretty good.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's
Charge 2 every time they fall below half. So as long as you can make it there, it's going to be fine. What did we get? We got coral, garbage. I'm going to sell that. Alright, something good, something good. Can we even beat this? I hope we can. I think we can. We really need like some haste payoff though, because maybe like Arbalest wouldn't be bad. Obviously I want Pufferfish. That's going to be the best case scenario, but Arbalest probably going to be very solid. What else? Trebuchet? I could probably Trebuchet. Anything that actually benefits from getting hasted. That's really all I want from life right now. Oh my god, this guy scaled. No. Oh my god. So close. Could I have played something differently? Not really. So when I'm playing this stuff. Alright, let's get a real upgrade. This is ridiculous. Okay, that's a slow payoff. I don't have freeze or slow. Okay, I feel like I'm not doing single weapon. I think I saw this. Can I even play this? It might have been a waste of gold, but if I get... Ugh, gross. I mean, this is better late game, but I don't think I'm making it to the late game. Let's try to get 2 NFTs. 3 might be a stretch. I literally have no slows, though. Oh, maybe I played this over the other thing. Because then this will cast more. I don't know. I think we could actually beat this, though. Burn's normally pretty good against it. Because you get frozen, but you're still burning them, so it's not that bad. But I don't know if we have enough value. This is actually kind of risky, because Pearl's useless, the Silencer's useless. All the haste I'm getting is pretty useless. So I'm really trying to get carried by my 2 healing items, which is a little risky, because they're not... they're not reliable carries, you know, but looks like we're able to make this through.
A Gorgon always.
God, Petrifying Gaze. Whoever gets this is just so far ahead of the curve. It's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, did not get it. When you poison, this gains +2 regen for the fight. Alright. So, I normally love this shot, but I don't think I have good enough stuff to buff. I think I just go to the docks. Okay. Tool or shield. I don't think I want a weapon. There's some good tools, right? Shovel. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, mediums. Please, like one of the... Oh, no. I just don't have any slow or freeze, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, game. Am I actually going burn?
I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
I guess I'm going burn. You know what would be really good? The item that... What do you calls it? The keg or whatever. That'd be pretty nice. No, we're gonna get rocked by this guy, I already know. How many wins does he have? He has 3 wins, so 1 more than us. Okay, he's got a lot of burn. Maybe our shielding counteracts it. Maybe. Because that is how you counter burn, right? Shielding. Is he scaling? I think this thing's scaling. Oh my god. I had to pucker my sphincter a little bit during this. Okay, silver or friends. 6 gold. Yeah, we're not that rich. I mean, we took econ start, but... Oh wait, we are rich. We have 21 gold, so I'd have 15 otherwise. Whoops. Do I want large? Okay, I could use stuff like Tortuga, the friend stuff. I mean, chocolate bars don't seem that enticing. Let's just go here. There's Tortuga. I could also Trebuchet. A little late for Trebuchet, in my opinion, though. I think Trebuchet is really good on like days 4 through maybe 8, sometimes 9 or 10 if you get something really good. But Tortuga, that's what you want. Is it though? Is it though? So, oh, I got a Stingray. Wait a minute. Screw Tortuga. Can I do something with this? Something like that? Is that good enough? The thing about Tortuga is that it's really just for late game, but can I hold it? If I sell fishing rod, I can. Alright. Yeah, let's sell this. I also don't need this. Buy it. I think I reroll. I could get the friend thing, which is absolutely bonkers. Yeah, this thing. Alright, this is bonkers. Okay, we could probably cook with this. This plus Tortuga. Or, in the meantime, this plus this. I don't think we need this anymore. Hurts to sell it, don't get me wrong there. I swear to God, if we get a keg after this, I'm gonna cry. Not actually, but how many friends do we have? Decent amount. Decent amount. You know, we could get rid of a lot of garbage. Tortuga, Stingray. Is this good enough, or is running these better? I can't actually tell. What about this? Nah, no way, no way. Hastings way too good. Okay, we can run with this. We can run with this. Alright, not a bad shop. I got most of what I wanted, but not everything. I mean, I'd rather have Puffer here. Even though I like have a burn. I guess I have a poison as well. Puffer just works better because these things haste so much, you know? Alright, I'm actually going to go Keen Eye over the burn because I think this is our flex spot. When you use a friend, do stuff. We're really just looking for like Grand Piano here. Piano with Sea Dog Saloon plus Tortuga, I'm pretty sure is just auto win. In like 99% of cases. I don't think I've ever lost when I played it. Granted, I haven't played it that often because it's a extremely good hit. Alright, I wouldn't mind Toxic Friendship. Hopefully you guys don't have too many of those in real life. Alright, we got Poison. When you poison, this gains damage for the fight. It's pretty awful. But it is a friend. Okay, sell burn items. Do we go deep into burn? What? What is this? Alright, that's a little weird. I was mainly just looking for this upgrade, but...
Make deals, not war.
Okay, Stingray upgrade, not bad. Reroll. I have a lot of gold to sell. Puffer, 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 Puffer. Puffer. Can I run it? So I'd run something like this. I'd want to replace this with something else. Honestly, maybe this plus Puffer. Is that good enough? I don't actually know, but I know that I want to buy that. It feels bad selling this guy, but I think you got to do what you got to do. It's 16 gold. I should have done the math before, but alright. If I'm running a bunch of big items, I don't want this. I don't have shield skills, so this is pretty useless. But that would only bring me to 15, so I have to choose between one of the friends. I guess I don't need Zorkit anymore. I have so much haste from other stuff. And yeah. Alright, let's reposition a little bit. You there. I think Puffer's gonna cast more, right, than Turtle. I also have 23 gold here, but I like saving it, you know. Be a little greedy, just a little bit. Is Silencer even good? Or would I rather just run another friend? 15% CDR. This one casts 3 times, but it takes 8 seconds. 4 seconds if it's hasted. And then that'll reduce this cast time by 14 to 6, or 14 to 8. That's really tough. That's really tough. This one also gives me more cast on this. Maybe it's Illuso Ray. Because it's just a bronze silencer, right? Alright, well, we'll try this. We'll try this. I don't know if we're going to win. But this isn't too bad. I need one of the big items upgraded, then I'm like super set. Because then I can upgrade one of them from the shop, and then on the other one, I can use the level up upgrade thing on one of them. Alright, this is actually not... Oh, wait, is it a bad matchup? It's going to 2-tap me. If I could get to the 3-tap range, that would have been so much better. But we slowed it so much, so I guess we win. Nice, nice.
Another round.
Yeah, he could have just crit and killed me. That's pretty lucky. But he's also lucky that I'm right at the threshold where he can 2-tap instead of 3-tap. Like, if I took chocolates that other time, like, maybe I'm out of range. Right, upgrade silver items for sure. I always do Tortuga, because Tortuga, he just doubles in damage every time you upgrade him. Normally, they do it like linear upgrades. So it goes from, like, Cannonade, it goes from 100 to 200 to 300. Tortuga goes from 200 to 400 to 800. Like, that's so bonkers, right? Alright, I want large, so I'll take this. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. Do I reroll? I have 7 gold, but I have this thing to sell. If I get something insane, I can take it. Question is, do I do it now? Or wait? I think we wait. It's only day 7. I have a lot of other stuff to do.
My lessons
Skills. Ooh, chemical burn. When you haste your... Oh, I want the crit thing for sure. Alright, goodbye. I think I actually want to keep this. This on that is so good. Alright, this is insane though, because we have so much hasting, like we're gonna get... We don't need crit for the rest of the game. Can we beat this? What has he got? Like 3,000 health, but you gotta do 6,000. I don't really have any regen. But the reward is so good. I think I just do Joyful Jack.
I'm a master.
Joyful Jack. What does he give? When you heal, charge a poison. Oh, I should have done the left then. Hopefully I get Extract. I thought he gave like a poison skill. I mean, he technically does, but I just don't have healing to back it up. We get to like 25% crit chance from this. -8. So this thing is... I don't know how to do the math, man. Oh. Why am I should be set up like this. Then Puffer gets more poison. Oh, you guys gotta warn me about this stuff when I make a mistake like that. Come on. Alright, let's get a haste. Jellyfish, sure. And but I want jellyfish next to that. Okay, yeah, this is a good setup. Gold tier. We have 3 golds. Yeah, sure. Oh, I should not have clicked that. I thought we had the econ item still, but we don't. So I was like, we could re-roll and buy. Alright, it's okay. We really could have just afforded not that much. 1 item, I guess. Okay, it's not that bad. Alright, I just want to get rid of Stingray. Who should go in instead of Stingray?
Makes this more fun.
You know what's a really fun combo? I like Pesky Pete, which is a flame bird, with Zorkid. It's a pretty decent combo, but I don't think we have room to fit it. I really just want a piano. Piano just wins the game on the spot. You just run Tortuga, Puffer, this, and piano, I think. I don't remember if that's the build I did, or if it was something else, but all I know is that piano plus Sea Dog is just completely bonkers. Okay. I don't know if this is a 10 winner. We could get to 7 though. 10 is hard. 10 is really hard.
I will not train you to kill.
Because I feel like you need to win the early rounds in order to do it. When you have less health than your opponent, your items gain 15% crit. That's good. Freeze and crit are good in the late game. First time you slow, this is 6-second cooldown. Going to be 4 seconds later. Ah, yay. Crit is good. Crit is good. We have a bunch of crit also. And then if we do a lot of damage, we get to use Bloodhound, right? And then do more damage. I feel like slow is... Or I mean freeze is more... consistent sometimes? Not consistent. It's more like GG if you get a right hit, right? Alright, let's take a chance. Improve your ammo items. Okay, well, that's useless. I don't even have one in my thing. Medium. I like mediums.
If I don't have what
Wait, I only have 1 medium. Whatever.
you find who does.
Oh, this is such a good combo, but I don't think we could run this. I want a Tortuga. Tortuga is so much better in the late game. Well, no, that's a lie. The other guy's good in the late game too. Alright. Arbalest would be good earlier. I've done Sea Shadow Tortuga before. It's actually pretty good. But if I'm running Puffer and I got like a... I guess it's only +2 poison, but I don't know. I think I just buy a lockbox, get some econ. When is it too late to buy an econ item? Like, should I even care about it right now? Also, what does this guy even give? When you slow charge an item. Okay, this guy's got pretty good skills, and he's got Puffer. Hopefully I get Diamond Puffer after this. That'd be pretty sick. He's also got Jellyfish. I don't like running Catfish, but it's better than Stingray, right? Normally in poison builds, I just want to focus on one guy. So I could do a soul catfish build, or I could do like a soul
Not
puffer
even
build.
a battle.
I don't like doing both
Maybe a
that much.
skirmish.
But I feel like catfish is also just good early game. Kind of falls off. Non-weapon or haste. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 non-weapons, but this is free. And haste is exactly what I need. Sure. Okay, okay, that's not bad. With piano, it's insane. But I don't have a piano, do I?
Send me your huge items. Price? Don't. I guess I made a sale.
Alright, do we have too much econ from buying that? I want to roll, because last round... Nope, no piano. Piano's so broke. Like, oh my god. Alright,
We're out to
so
dethrone
we're
a
8
king,
out of...
not to squabble
Or 7 out
with
of
no
8
one.
XP to 8.
You remind
Or to
me of
level
someone
9.
I
That's not
fought
the
last
best.
century.
What level is he? He's level 8 also. Oh, he is not having a good run. So hopefully we win. Surely they're not scaled. But they also got cracked, so they got some enchant. What did they enchant?
The lesson
I
you
can't
learned
tell, but we got
today,
rocked.
I learned a century
Oh my
ago.
god. When you use an adjacent item, poison both players 15. Jesus. What did I freeze this fight? I want to watch the replay. I swear we must have frozen something useless. Nope, we froze his best thing. Wait, no, is that his best thing? Because this one, it allowed him to scale enough to kill us. So it actually wasn't the best thing. We wanted to freeze something else. This could have gone off earlier, and then we might have lived with like a bit of HP to kill it.
This is how you win a war.
That's the issue with freeze stuff. It's RNG, but it's good for the most part. It is good for the most part. Do we have any health or shield? I mean, we could get an enchant or just take 5 gold. Let's just take 5 gold, because if we ever get shipwreck, I want shipwreck. And that costs 48 gold. It's just the best late game ever.
I'm a people
Imaginable.
person, and sometimes
That
I
is
sell
port.
stuff.
That is not shipwreck. Ooh, figurehead. Ooh. So I could... No, I don't have enough. I don't want to run dive weights with this yet. But do we hold on to this? If this was diamond, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. Thing is, 16 gold and like this upgrade still is good, right? I'm not really using the slow that much. Like I'd still have to run Illusoray. This isn't a friend to charge up to Tortuga, but it does buff up Puffer. So I could do something like this with Figurehead. Screw it.
Now, if that
Sure.
doesn't work out for you,
What's the
I'm
worst that
back
can
for a
happen?
refund.
I lose in a video game. That's actually pretty bad. Alright, Big Ego is too good to pass up on.
Don't
So I'm going to try to
mistake
go for that. I mean, it's just a free enchant for Tortuga, right? This is just so broken. So broken. Spices wouldn't be bad either. We just double his thing, but it's going to take forever to get off.
I thought I'd
Okay,
reached the limits
800
of
crit,
the art.
29%. Big Ego. Nope, I got butterfly knives. That's the risk you take, I guess. Okay, Bazaar Con, that'll get us to level 1 billion, so we get the enchant.
Men,
Heal
blades to the
effects, is that
wind.
good enough? You know, honestly, heal on Puffer might not be that bad. Or do we just YOLO one? I'm down to just YOLO on Puffer or Tortuga.
Space is my canvas.
Like, what's the worst that
and
can happen?
Time is my paint.
Who do I do it to?
The
Whoops.
art can find a home in any
What do you get?
object.
What do you get? What do you get? Oh my god. I wish that was on Puffer, but this is pretty good too. Wait, no. Do I want this or on Puffer? No. I don't know. I don't know. Too good of an outcome. Too good of an outcome. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. If we don't get at least 2 NFTs from this game, that's going to be pretty bad. Very bad. Alright. Do we want to play this again? No. This is better because we're just solo focused on this now. All right. Please win this. They're not cracked yet.
You should know.
They're level
I'm
10, so they do have the upgrade as well.
My fight isn't with
But
if you insist.
there's no way they have something better than Diamond Tortuga. Like, Diamond Tortuga is unstoppable. Multicast, by the way. Imagine if we had Big Ego. That'd be even better. We don't, but... Okay, well, what is he running? He's running...
Next time, boys. Less
Silencer
blunder,
sea...
more
What?
plunder.
One shot, one kill seaweed? Alright, this guy's cooking a little too hard right now. I mean, they got some wins. They had the same amount of wins that we had. Maybe they make it. Maybe they... I wish them luck. I wish them luck. Alright, weapons we don't need anymore. Poison? Yeah, we could do some poison. Not that. Enchanted item? Alright, enchant
What's
puffer.
your
Okay, we're
favorite
finally getting
color?
lucky here.
Mud, I just want to
Anyone is
what I've
good.
seen.
Yeah, shield's fine. Shield's fine. I'd prefer healing over shielding, but shield's fine. Alright, I think we're strong enough to do this. Void Golem. What does he do again? Let me... I don't remember. This guy ain't bad. I get more crit, and then I end it. Because I'm pretty much one-tapping with this guy. I mean, he's dealing 1600 damage, so if I get the crit skill, that'll be 3200. Like, I should one-tap everyone except for, like, really jacked pigs. God, the figurehead is just... Wait, this has 7?
The Bazaar is corrupt.
Why do my dive weights have so much ammo? Whoa, what? Oh, I have ammo stash. Oh, that's so good then. Okay, here's a predicament, right? I want... First of all, this gives 15, this gives 20. Holy cow, silencer sucks. Whenever I get to late game, I love gumballs, right? When I have final build. I don't have fully final build. Like, I want to replace this. This one's maybe debatably replace. Nah, this one probably keep. This one for shipwreck. If I replace these two for shipwreck, it's GG. So I could get that there. But if I don't, gumballs is just guaranteed value, right? Screw this. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. But I could get upgrades here too.
Those ribbons
If
on
I'm
her hair look
all
like
aquatic,
silk.
it'd be illegal
So
not to go
cute.
aquatics, right? But I got illegaled. I got nothing. Is beach ball diamond good? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 aquatics? I mean, it pretty much hastes everything every 5 seconds, but I feel like the CDR is too good, right? In the late game, you want CDR. They're over hasted, but it does buff up puffer, which in turn buffs up everything else. Poison or Vanessa? I think Vanessa.
Look what the tide was.
Okay, first time you crit, freeze. First time you use an... Whoa. Whoa. Alright, I think we do bullet time. That one's crazy with this. Sell enchanted items? Sure.
I offer
Maybe
you
we get
objects
enchanted
of
shipwreck.
great power.
It's costing 96 gold. Card table. Deal 40 damage. Alright, these were pretty garbage.
Farewell, mortal. I
Happens.
kind of like you.
This is what I love about this item as an econ item. You just take up 2 slots, that's it, and you just gain essentially 12 gold every round. Because every time you fight a neutral, and every time you fight a hero, and ideally you win, right? That's just 12 gold a round from 2 slots. Like, come on. If it's not gold, if it was silver, I think it's, what is it, like 6 gold or something like that? I mean, that's still solid, 6 gold a round. You compare it to like shovel and stuff. So much. Alright, if we freeze this guy, we're chilling. He's got double cast monkey.
Defeat does not defeat me.
It doesn't matter, we just need a one tap with this thing and we're chilling. Alright, who's even casting on my team? Like, I swear, like, half my team's not doing... Oh my god, 4 times. Wait, dive weights didn't even cast? That's pretty bad. I just got a skill specifically for it, like a diamond skill. So against tankier people, we should be
No
fine.
sale. I want what's right for you.
Should be, should be, should be, should be. Do we want 1 extra XP for 16 gold? That's tough. If this was 8 gold, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. The thing is, again, if we get Enchanted Shipwreck, I want to have enough gold for it, but I guess we'll settle for regular Shipwreck if we see it. Alright, here it is. Nope. Nope. Do I want Sea Dog Saloon back? I kind of like what I have. I mean, if I had piano, I'd want that, but I don't want to spend too much of my gold. Alright, Lord Arkin. No, it's Trash Titan. Dude, this Juggler skill is way too good. I don't care about losing XP. Like, the chance for Juggler is way too much. Like, I mean, Tortuga will just cast so much with dive weights. Like, it's insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, we need to get some CDR. Oh my god, we don't need CDR anymore. I mean, it'd still be good, but haste items when I'm pretty much all haste items, or XP. When is Diamond skill? Is that level 12 or like 13? I forget. We need to win 3 more rounds. I think I need to ask myself, what gives me the best chance of getting 3 NFTs this run? I think it's got to be with this. I think it's got to be with this. We'll get XP. Okay, so is it 13? Maybe it's level 14. That's Diamond skill. All right, let's get a loot. Cooldown reduction. No, useless. Ooh, enchant with shield. It's honestly not that good, but it's a guaranteed upgrade, right? I could put it on figurehead. I guess jellyfish is always a keep. Screw it, whatever. I mean, some shield's better than no shield, right? But this is times 10, so this will cast like twice 200 shielding. Or like 280 shielding. I'm probably not going to hit an upgrade, right? Dude, I never hit upgrades late game. For some reason, I swear, in the late game, you just don't get whatever you want.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
But I really need the Stingray replaced. Maybe
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
maybe Silencer's better than Stingray now that I think about it. I mean, lowered cooldown, like, Stingray's not even casting, let's be real. It got slowed this game, so I can't fault it this game, but, like, I just need to start my chain off.
Bring her about.
See what I mean? Like, Silencer would have got me off a little bit earlier, just like your mom, but Stingray just, it got slowed, but even if it casted, oh no, it casted a little bit. But I just need to start the chain, because once this casts, it hastes everything twice, and then this goes off, which goes off on that. I know it hastes less things if I put in Silencer, but it's just bronze Silencer, though. If it wasn't bronze, the decision would be so easy. So easy. I wish you could just buy the gumballs and they auto-sold them. That'd be really cool. If it does that already, someone let me know, because I don't follow up with all the mechanics of the game. I just play for fun. For fun. Alright, Curio, the trash guy, amazing for me right now. Sell all this stuff, put this over here. Buy this. No, I could have bought this, whatever. No, we can buy it now.
That's a bargain.
Hey, where'd he go? Sell this. Sell this. 1 damage ain't gonna do anything, right? 4 damage. Sure. What am I looking for again? CDR. Okay, there's one. Crit ain't bad too. Can't afford that. Alright, I gotta sell this. Yeah, sure. I mean, these buffs are too good, right?
Trash is tragedy. Reuse
sure.
Everything.
Alright, we're chilling. There's no way we lose. No way we lose. I feel like this is good still, but let's get XP.
You must not know.
The Eclipse. Has anyone ever ran this? Every time I get it, it's when I'm doing a build that doesn't really want it. But maybe it's good with Tortuga, because maybe it goes off once on its own, and then this forces it to go off again. Or like you Tortuga, which in turn procs the fish, which in turn procs the Tortuga again, and back and forth. Is that cookable? I guess we won't find out this game, will we? Alright, what is this? This is 15%. This is 15% also. So this is pretty useless. Upgrade. I think upgrade this. The thing is, I'm replacing this if I get the shipwreck, right? This will cast 3 times. But this will have 30% reduction. That's pretty good. Dude, I don't know. Maybe it's upgrade. Puffer. CDR. Maybe I just don't run shipwreck this game. It's hard to fit everything sometimes, but I need to run this because I have the plus ammo, right? I want to run this because it's got a defensive enchant, which I think is pretty good in this build because poison takes some time to get off. Chacos or tool to upgrade this. I don't care about the getting 2 more haste or 1 more haste, right? We'll do this. Get some chacos. Aquatics? Sure.
All of this is like a gift from the sea.
Nope.
Or something.
And nope. Oh, Clamera is pretty good though. The reason why I like Clamera is because we have this. It's gotta be better.
Scrape off the barnacles. Good
And if
as
we get
new.
shipwreck with Clamera is so good. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, real talk. Do we do this to get the kickoff going? It'll kick this off, haste it, which in turn does this, which in turn does that. Thoughts? Or is it just this? It might just be this. Because then I really infinite loop. I'll test it on the neutral round.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
It's, yeah, someone needs to build a simulator. I guess that takes the fun out of the game, though. What is this skill? Your items cooldowns are reduced if you have a vehicle? Oh, okay. So we froze that.
Like
We
my
destroyed
priest
him.
says at the bar. Another round.
So this did cast, but did it need to? This cast 6 times? Wait, what? Okay, yeah, we need this next to the other thing because it's making it cast so much. Obviously, it's only went off 3 times because of the multicast. 3 times 2 is 6, right? A little math lesson for you all. You don't need to enter that into ChatGPT. All right, XP or small items. I mean, we do have a bunch of small items, but what are the upgrades really going to do? Just grab the XP.
Now this is how you
Diamond
win a
skills.
war.
Okay, so diamond's 14. When you use an item, this is too much to read. If you have a vehicle, reduce your non-vehicle item cooldowns by 20%. Hell yeah.
I've taught you all I can. Until tomorrow, that is.
4.2? 4.2. So if I do this, it'll go off really quickly. Really quickly.
Everyone here
He's
is
not even
huge.
diamond yet.
It's
Imagine
terrifying.
diamond. All right, I guess this is a 10 winner. I didn't expect this. Unless we face something absolutely bonkers. No pigs. All right, what did I want to test? I wanted to test this, right? Sure.
Stand down.
Does this chain everything faster? I got frozen, so horrible guy to test it. That's not bad, right? I mean, if this thing didn't get frozen for 10 seconds, he'd probably be dead by now.
Objective failed. Requesting.
How much? Dude, this guy goes insane. How much did it? Twice? Dude, someone tell me. Maybe I'll learn for next run. It's got to be this if I face a pig, I'll do this. If I don't, I'll do this. I think that's the way we do it. 25 damage or 500 health. Ooh, gumballs are aquatic. 1, 2, 3 upgrades. Only puffer we care about, really. Honestly, gumballs, like, I want to get more crit on my guy. We don't need this anymore, because if we win already. 5. And 5. Hoping for crit. Okay, it's a Vanessa. So she probably doesn't have much health. I think I'm going to do this. Oh, this better not be trolling.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend.
I mean, I get the haste right
Go
away,
ahead,
right? Because
underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
okay. 5,600 health. Oh my god. No, no, no. You do not have this skill with the... No way. That's ridiculous. Enchant this with like slow or something.
There is more to your destiny.
Damage, 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 damage. Alright, fuck it. Puffer damage, just try to burst him. Screw it. Hopefully this is enough now. Imagine we got double multicast on these two, like both shiny. That'd be sick.
This is why I
Okay,
wear red,
not bad.
so the crew won't see me bleed.
Alright, some cooldown reduction and we're chilling. Or like
If I
a
don't
upgrade
have
to
what
my
you
guy.
need, I'll help
Nope.
you find who does.
And nope.
You might try JJ's
Next.
shop. Real friendly guy.
Here, let's move this back. People probably have too big of health pools now. Temp boost, temp boost. Get health again. Man, we even temp boosted last time. That's crazy that we get rocked on that. But it's because it's two things scale off of my health, so it's like, what am I supposed to do? Not much, right? Alright, when you burn, charge a shield. When you burn, hasten item. Okay, that doesn't really help us. Probably shouldn't have picked this guy. We're on day 14. Yeah, I think Tortuga's the only way to go on Vanessa for like Giga late game. Because the rest of the people, or the rest of the builds, I feel like they fall off so hard. Do we roll, or this is a pretty good shot. We could roll for an enchant maybe. It's so rare to get those, right? I mean, I just want my puffer upgraded. How much is that to ask for?
Listening to your needs. That's good.
Apparently it's a lot, because this is ridiculous. Okay, shield for next fight.
Let's take the tyrant's
Ooh,
whole
upgrade an item.
kingdom. Well,
Alright, come on, puffer. We didn't buff up our puffer that much. I'm kind of scared. Only 350. Alright, it is a Mac. Does that mean we do this? No, but he might have crazy regen. Dude, we never upgraded the silencer. We bought this in the very beginning, and just no upgrades. Not that we can use it anymore, because we have 2 weapons now.
my fight isn't with you.
Maybe it's Clamor on the left, man. He's got such a low health pool most of the time.
I will remain.
Oh my god, he's all diamonds. Alright, we froze like the worst thing, and then we froze a thing we slowed a thing we froze, but... Wait, we just did his health bar twice. Does he have the thing that heals you to full or something? How did he just... Oh my god, he's got fire... Okay, we gotta watch that one again. That one's crazy. We froze the worst thing. Slowed it also. But we slowed this thing, which is really good. And then we just went off, man. Holy cow. Wait, how do we slow so many stuff? Or so many things? Do I have a slow skill? Oh, this ammo thing. This was a great pickup. Holy cow. Alright, not a bad run, not a bad run. You know, you might not believe me, but this is just my first recording. And we got a 10 winner. That's awesome. You know what? Because of that, we deserve to open some chests. I think I have a 10 chester ready to open. Let's go for it. Because that's what this is all about at the end of the day, right? Those sweet NFTs. There you go here. Go there. Yeah, I'll probably be posting like all sorts of random stuff on this channel. I don't really know what yet, but It's not that I am like bored of other games or something like that. It's just that, like, I play more than one game. I don't just play one game. But this is a pretty garbage, right? 35, 35, 35, 35. We got 350s, but we did get a ticket, so that's 4 out of 10. But ticket's good enough, right? All right. Hopefully you all enjoyed this. We'll be doing probably more Bazaar runs. I've been playing it so much recently. But I play all sorts of different roguelike games, like Luck Be a Landlord. I've been liking that, Balatro, probably stuff like that. So, yeah, hope to see you all later.